Hey, howdy from Chill Squirrel. So today we're introducing an e-bike which is not an e-bike produced by us, but it is an Avalanche, and it is produced by the Giant Group, the distributors in South Africa that have their own brand called Avalanche. You may have heard of it. It's a South African brand. So Avalanche has a alloy 29er, and it basically has a gunmetal color with coil shocks. It's called MTE. It is a 350 watt geared hub motor called Vinca, which is under production by a company called Vinca, and it is 36 volts. The battery is integrated into the frame. The motor is built into the rear wheel with 36 stainless steel spokes, 13G, so it's slightly reinforced. So normally the spokes are 11. Here they've gone to 13, which reinforces it, and also there are 36, as I said, to hold it in. It is a cassette compatible motor, which means it integrates with the rear cassette. And the rear cassette is from a company called L2. It is a 10-speed 11 to 46T. So it's got a nice big cog on the back there, plenty of gearing, enough gearing. For an e-bike, you actually don't need too much gearing. So a nice balance between the front, which is a 42T front chain wheel, and the wheels, as I said, 29er. They are not tubeless ready rims and not tubeless ready tires, tubes. And the fork, if you're a heavier person, because it's a coil shock, not an air shock. Air shock, you normally pump up to the weight that you need. This is a coil shock, so you tighten it. So if you're a heavier person, you tighten these to make it a little bit more tighter according to your weight. Then we'll go to the rest of the group set. It has a A7 L2 rear derailleur, which works very nice with the cassette at the back, and it has a brake set which is by a company called Logan, hydraulic brake set. Which brakes are actually really good. They're very sharp. You've got to be very careful in the beginning because if you brake too hard, you go over the handlebar. And then it's got an index shifter, which is also for the gears, which is also by the company L2. Whoa, just a second.